Alright guys, welcome to Let's Play Elden Ring. I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know much about this game. It's only been out on the market for a couple days, so I'm going into it pretty blind, but a couple of buddies of mine recommended that I check it out. Heard that George R. R. Martin had a hand in some of the story and maybe some influence on some design mechanics and whatnot. Big Game of Thrones fan here, so really excited to get into this. I've tried to really set the mood and the vibe. With this being an RPG game, I'm expecting there to be a lot of story and whatnot, so I'm really going to try and let the game speak for itself, and at times, I might be a little quiet just so we can really get into the meat of the story in the game. So without further ado, I'm going to start up a new game. Actually, real quick, let's look at graphics just real quick. Okay, well, it's on high. Since it's a new game, we'll keep it on high for now. I might bump it up to max later, but I don't want it to start dragging on us. Okay. I'll make it a little bit brighter just because YouTube seems to darken things a bit. Alright, cool. As far as I'm concerned, this is all stuff that I can adjust later. Oh, okay. Is there oh, that looks gnarly. That mask is wild. Is there information about these people? Okay, cool, sweet. Man, I might regret this later, but since I don't know too much about the game, I'm kind of tempted to just go based off what looks coolest and what I think will kind of suit my style overall. Man, I kind of wish there was a description. Decisions. Okay, I'm not gonna hang around this too much. We'll do. I'm thinking either the Vagabond or the Warrior, just because both those look most knight-esque, and I feel like that's always a safe place to go. This guy has a shield, and I kind of like games that introduce shield play, so we'll hit A. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to give us any more description. I was hoping when I clicked here it might give a bit more information, but yeah. We'll go with this guy and kind of continue. Name. Definitely Macumba. Body type, already decided that. Age, only affects appearance. We'll keep him young. Here we go. Okay, I guess I'll read these. A knight exiled from their homeland to wander, a solid, armor-clad origin, a nomad warrior who fights wielding two blades at once. That's kind of interesting. A stalwart hero at home with the battle axe, descended from a Badlands chieftain. Dangerous bandit who strikes for weak points, excels at range combat. I do also like my bow play. A scholar who reads fate in the stars, heir to the school of glintstone sorcery. Well versed in healing, capable fighter with katana and longbows. That mask is very interesting to me. Church spy, adept at covert operations, equally adept with a sword as they are with their incantations. I'm guessing that if you pick the wretch, that's kind of like hard mode, since you're starting at like a lower level. So I'm gonna stay away with that. I kind of have comfort with the vagabond. Sword and shield play sounds interesting. I'm hoping it doesn't limit us, though, from picking up a bow later on. Because with that logic, I'm thinking samurai might also be interesting. But we'll go with vagabond since that's what we picked in the beginning. And go from there. No keepsake. Max HP. I heard that this game was pretty hard. And looked at some of the trailers and whatnot, and it looked very like God of War and very Dark Souls-esque. And this menu is making me think of Dark Souls. So extra HP may not be a bad thing. Used to gain many runes. I don't know what runes are, so... A golden seed washed ashore from the lands between, said to reinforce sacred flasks. Okay, I think I'm going to go with the extra HP because I don't know the other game mechanics. This is very interesting. That guy's really creepy. I kind of like it just because it looks different, but is it like... I mean, this guy's kind of questionable, but I was hoping for more than just white people. We'll stick with the warrior. Can we hear his voice? Ah, okay. Here we go. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Okay, I'll try and not spend too much more time into this. We won't... Yeah, I'm not worried about all that. We might change up his hair. where was he at to begin with? Ooh, I actually kind of... I like that. That's kind of interesting. I'm not worried about all this. Facial hair. I like a little bit of a stubble. Why not? Yeah, we won't. You could adjust this. Oh. Yeah, whatever. That's starting to look weird. We'll keep it as is. Eyes. Why not? That looks pretty dope. I'm not going into this much detail. Cosmetics, eyeliner. What in the world? You know what? Let's go crazy. Just a little bit of purple. I think it's weird that it oh, okay, so the red is to show you that, like, that's different from where it originally was, so you have a preset. I don't know, the red makes me think like I'm doing something wrong, but whatever. Okay, I'm kind of done with that. Oh, wow. Ugh. That one's particularly, those two. That's nasty. Okay, definitely don't want, like, tattoos on his face. I'm gonna say no scars. Select face similar to present face. That was weird. What is muscular? Whatever. Yeah, let's go for muscular. Okay, I think I'm done. I mean, it looks like he's going to be covered up for most of this anyway, so yeah. Starting game with this character, is that okay? Yes. Let's get into it. And I guess for those of you who aren't into the whole customizing thing, I'll try and put in markers so that you can skip here.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Those ears?
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
All right. Sweet. I don't know what that means yet. That's a hit. That's a hit. I don't know what that is. I respect that they just kind of throw you into it, let you explore. Oh, are the bloodstains like hints? Um, I'm gonna maybe not jump off the side. Time for jumping. I'm gonna say no. I kind of feel like the messages are maybe for any of you who have played or seen any gameplay for Death Stranding. How that game could be like was single player but also multiplayer at the same time. And so you could leave different like messages and signals and then like basically choose to be in like other people's worlds so that like as you played and as you built certain things within the game, you were also affecting like other people who were building and contributing to like the roads and whatnot. So with that, I feel like some of these signs will definitely be trolly. That is a good appraisal. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay. Crouch. All right. Oh man, I'm gonna have to learn fast. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if that's a part of the story or if that's just foreshadowing what's to come. Because I'm not the best gamer in the world. And okay. Part of the story.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Okay. Is this the coffin that was introduced in the first cutscene, maybe? Alright. So, obviously it wants us to jump down. kind of want to explore just a little bit. Okay, so run and crouch. Or jump, excuse me. These messages are great. Okay. There's obviously a pathway here. So maybe I don't jump? If these messages indeed are like trying to troll, eventually I'm gonna fall for one. I can feel it already. Okay. Oh, whoops. Pastime, flash, memorize spells, or just leave. Let's leave. Okay. Sorry guys, hopefully this isn't too dull. But I'm going in completely blind. Let's read this real quick. Use Tarnished furled finger to write a gold summon sign. Cooperative multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You will take the role of an ally, and your objective is to defeat the area boss. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the summoner. Okay. Well, because we're doing a Let's Play, at least for now, we're going to hold on that. I guess keep exploring. The gamer in me tells me that I should just keep breaking these. Secret ahead. But I've obviously yet to find anything in the pots. Treasure chest ahead. So I wonder, like, all these have appraisals. Is there a way that I can look at the ratio of, like, good to poor? Oh, I just switched to us. Oh, okay. Perfect. Yep. Good lever. Good lever. How do I interact with it? Okay. Not what I was expecting or planning, but whatever. Let's go sword and shield for now. No item ahead. Okay. Okay. Of course, because that's how you would open that door. I mean, yeah. That looks pretty great. I will say I'm really fucking confused right now. But not necessarily a bad thing. Grace exists to guide the Tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. Okay. So we are probably going in the right direction. Your map. Use your map to check your current position as well as the terrain and surrounding structures. You can update your map with new information by finding map fragments at Stells. Am I saying that right? Stells or Stellies. Along the road. You can also use the map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Not much to see right now, of course.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Okay. Cool. In each area you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies gather at summoning pools. Okay. Cool. First off, rain. Likely strong foe. First off, wolf. Is there a way that I can also leave these messages? Not that I necessarily have anything to say, but I'm like, this game's pretty new, right? So I'm kind of wondering if there was anything in the cave that I missed. Because we kind of just picked a direction and stumbled outside. Either way, this guy looks... acquire materials. I don't know if he's hostile or not, but if he is, doesn't look like anyone to mess with. Materials. In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. These materials can be used for item crafting. Okay, I will say right now that I am either all about crafting in games or ignore it completely. So bear with me. Oh. Are these... I could be wrong, but I wonder if these bloodstains are trying to signify other players' deaths? So if you come to an area with a lot of bloodstains, then that probably means danger ahead. What was that? Especially for me, because I'm not the best at gaming. I am very concerned. That's how I block. That's another thing. I mean, good on them for you know, just kind of throwing you into the game and let you figure things out. But, what the fuck? Was not expecting that. But, learning the controls, I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit handicapped at first, just as I'm trying to figure things out. So should I kill this lady? Okay, that could be good. I'm half tempted to try and sneak around this thing. Oh, what is that in the distance? You know what? I'm curious. We don't know it's hostile. Necessarily. So let's come up to him and see. Oh! Hostile. Definitely hostile. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. First death of the game. So my first instinct to sneak was the right one. Upon dying, you'll be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. You will drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the lost runes. That sucks. Did I have a rune on me? And is that it? This is what I get for trying to be all cute and not assume that the giant monster in front of me was hostile. Can you, like... I thought you could, like... Not what I meant to do. Sheath your weapon. Oh well. Okay, so as he is turning, so like right now, we will try and pick up whatever this is. Okay. I'll crouch, just in case that makes a difference. So maybe what the game is trying to show us is, maybe what the game is trying to show us, so not all of these monsters need to be faced on head-on necessarily. Be wary of Sentry. Okay, so this is our checkpoint, right? Fast travel to sites of grace. Through your map, you can instantly travel to any sites of grace that you've discovered. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. So maybe the cave that we visited, we'll be able to go back to. Dragon. Not worrisome at all. Strengthening ornaments. At a smithing table, you can spin runes and smithing stones to strengthen your ornament. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your ornaments even stronger. Cool. With the smithing menu, you can spin runes and smithing stones to strengthen your ornaments. You can strengthen your ornaments up to +3 at a smithing table. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're nowhere close to being able to upgrade any of those.
You're a Tarnished.
I didn't even realize that was a
see
person.
it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
With the shop menu, you can spin runes to purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stocks a different variety of items for purchase. Okay. Interesting stuff, but kind of irrelevant at this point because we are broke.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The
Word.
land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished, like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Fair enough. Recommendation.
You know, if you can spare the runes,
Oh,
you should
about what to buy.
yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all. Goodbye, for now.
Alright. Let's see what this says real quick before we move on. Strong foe. I'm like really anxious about the dragon. I also don't know where I should be heading. Like, I guess loosely in this direction. This does feel very, very Dark Souls-esque, which makes me pretty worried. What are those? Is that an egg? Oh, it's moving. Okay. I'm so... Oh. That's a bit worrisome. Where was that? Oh, there it is. Okay. That doesn't hit too hard. I was worried I was messing with something that I shouldn't. Although, I say that, right? And watch this thing kill me. Are there, like, faster attacks? Where is... Okay. I'm hoping maybe with the spear I'll have a longer reach. It's disappeared. Let's see if we can't kill this thing real quick. And then if not, we'll move on. I'm curious what it drops. Weak foe. Fair enough. Is there any benefit to breaking these open? Okay. Gnarly. Gray dragonfly head. So far I am digging the spear, at least with these things, more than I like the sword. I'm starting to make myself a little dizzy. What is this? I kind of feel bad that my my instinct is just to kill everything. But at the same time, maybe that, like, this is that kind of game. Gross. Okay, what about this guy? I'm a little bit more wary now that he could be hostile. Yep. Okay. Okay. Not doing terribly. Did he drop money? Or did I just imagine that? Either way, there's a path. So now I feel like we finally have some sort of indication. Oh! Of where to go. And you can also lock on targets. Very useful. Okay, yeah, so let's kill this guy. Nice. Alright. A few Curie. I guess I can't search him. Alright, so real quick, there's like this type of attack. Okay, so these are like my faster attacks. And this is my more dramatic one. Offer love. Don't know. I think it was this one, but I thought it said offer love, which is why I'm a little confused. We'll try it one more time, but I don't think anything's happening. Except now I feel a little silly. Okay, so this is how you leave messages. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I should read this out loud. My bad. I'm going to have to get used to that. With the messages menu, you can write messages that players in other worlds can read at the spot where you left them. You can change the message format to leave more complex messages and also attach gestures to your messages. You can rate other players' messages. Whenever another player rates a message that you've written, your HP will be replenished. That's kind of cool. That's really interesting. So maybe I should actually put a concerted effort to try and leave some messages. All right, let's take this guy out. Okay. Not bad. Okay, so I can dodge. Seek stealth. I don't disagree. Especially after going over that horseman. Be wary of summoning. Okay, so let's lock on. Kind of play around a little bit with dodging and whatnot, just to get used to it. All the enemies are still weak. Okay, yeah, so all these guys drop money. And we've earned quite a bit. Like, we could probably go back to that salesman already. And get that crafting kit maybe if we wanted to. Oh, shit. Yeah, this sucks. I understand what he meant by summoning. Ah! I wish I knew how to run faster. How many of them are there? Okay, there are quite a few. And I don't think I have anything ranged. Okay. I was gonna say if the others were willing to back off, and I could just take this guy alone, I'd be fine, but he hits hard. So I really hope I can get a ranged weapon. Wait, we do have those knives. With the inventory menu, you can browse items that you're carrying, drop them on the ground, or throw them away. You can also use tools from the inventory menu. X to show large image, an explanation, Y to toggle character data. What? When it said use, I thought that would be like to equip it. Oh, so the game is like still active. Surely there's like a better way to... I mean, this is better than the menu before, but like, I don't know. I don't like the pulling this up and having like half the screen partially covered just to use the throwing knife. I was hoping that I could put it here on the upper portion of the pad. And maybe I can, I just gotta figure it out. Okay, I am low on health. So let's see if I can't eat anything. Oh, or maybe you can rest at these spots, right? Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, we're approaching an hour anyways, so... Oh, wait.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Sure.
And it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Okay, with the level up menu, you can spin runes to increase your attributes. With each attribute increase, your level rises by 1. Okay, as your level rises, so does the amount of runes required for your next attribute increase. That's pretty straightforward. How many runes do I have is the question. Okay, so looks like Vigor is going to affect HP, Mind, FP. I don't know what that stands for. Strength, Dexterity, Intelligence, Faith, those seem straightforward for the most part. I don't know what Faith affects. I'm assuming Arcane is just Arcane is magic. Oh, okay. I have 434 runes. I need 811. So it's runes that those guys are dropping. So it looks like it might be smart for me to go ahead and check out that camp that we passed. Hopefully by passing time. Let's go ahead and pass time. we'll do until morning, and we'll see if that regenerates my health at all. And in the next episode, we will plan to try and attack a few of these guys back down here at this camp. Maybe try and pick them off one by one so we're not overwhelmed. Horseback riding. Use the spectral seed whistle to summon and ride your spectral seed. If your spectral steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of crimson tears to do so. Those things that I've been accidentally drinking, probably. You can dismount by using the whistle again or by pressing the left joystick. Okay, from the pouch in the main menu, you can equip 6 items to your pouches. 4 of those can be used without opening the main menu. Okay. Cool. So it looks like I can assign this top spot for the steed, but I think I'm going to save that for the next episode. And go ahead and wrap it up here. So for the next one, we're going to try and figure out how the steed works. We're going to attack these guys, hopefully get a little bit more acclimated with the world, but I think it'd be a cute idea to maybe end by leaving a message. Oh, okay. We'll just tell people good luck. Oh. Okay. Maybe not? Do I have to pick a template? Oh, okay. I see. I see. This is cute. I guess that's to prevent, a bunch of just random acts of profanity in the game. But cool, sweet. I'm really excited to keep exploring. If you have any sort of questions, comments, tips, and tricks, all I ask is that you kind of stay away from spoilers if you're also playing the game and you're ahead of me. But otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for now. Bye.